iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Welcome to the weekend of the DStv Compact Cup. It's playing tomorrow. Surprisingly, you'll see players like Oyitumele Nkune ungakhange babone kule season. Bekeeper sawubona ke into bazoqhuba njani. Khoyiqela ke ekuthiwa iDina Lady Football Club. Edibanisa abadlali beSuperSport United nabadlali beMamelodi Sundowns. Kulena ke ineChiefs nePirates. Ndike ndabona pha istriker nguKick and Dolly. No Peprandowski ukwame Pepra sayibona kusasa ukuthi how it is going to pan out. But anyways, in this video we have got Tso Vilakazi, former Mamelodi Sundowns forward, of course Orlando Pirates highest goal scorer in the history of the Premier Soccer League. Teboho Mokoena, big story about him coming up. Number one, what you understand from his agent Glenn Blinken, he was speaking to Times Live. OT number one, Teboho Mokoena has agreed personal terms with Mamelodi Sundowns. Number two, which is a curveball, gonna offer from Anderlecht to the Belgian Giants. Lapo Kona, what we understand now, which he can either be an Anderlecht player in the next 10 days or he will be a Mamelodi Sundowns in the next 10 days. What's your feeling about these two teams?
Yes,
sir.
Justice.
Easy.
Drake.
Easy.
Nginibulisana nemakhaya and support njalo la ku iDiskiTV zobeka nje njalo ngicheke futhi.
Yeah.
Kuleko mawuzwa inkulumo esifana nalezi with our players, this is good. Ibonisa ukuthi players are also working hard. As when you work hard, it pays off at the end. And I'm a bit worried for him. If it will happen with the Sundowns. Looking at the positioning yake and the players that are playing that position at Sundowns, it's going to be another challenge.
All right, let's go into that. Let's break it down.
Yeah.
Number one at Sundowns, the Rivaldo Kutsia and Anderlecht. You can't take them out of that midfield. There's also secondary options like Mutubi Mvala. We also know that Maluleke is struggling to break into that. Yes. There's also Ushavi Wako, Umkulise. And then of course Umabuwe, we understand which is back from injury, even though he's a little bit further higher from the midfield. Most of the time is number 10 or Bamshire right wing back sometimes. Your concern is that he's not going to be able to break into that?
Yeah, I think there will be a lot of sacrifice in that midfield if Mokoena will have to go and play, because I was worried Kulisi Shafi Uguti, he's no more getting in that game time, and that boy is every time when he's playing is doing very well. So I'm worried and then obviously Mabuya is gonna come back, and then you still have Domingo. We still have Abu Mayile Mabanongene Midlini, Abu Muduba Bangena like Midlin. It's Izobanzima, but at some point.
Besides Ubunzima, so when I mention these individual players, Mangeti Rivaldo, for example, do you not think that at a level of ability he cannot fight against Rivaldo? Mangeti Uchal is very difficult. I don't believe in my heart of hearts that there's any midfielder in South Africa that can be able to be better than him. Yeah. But I think anyone else who Teboho Mokoena will be able to compete with.
Yeah, but for Rivaldo Sundowns, Sigasa Kuluma, and we had serious discussion. Actually, even when we see this game of Rivaldo, we casualty, but he still plays that game and finish the game. So it means they will play around. They're not gonna move out Rivaldo. Ujale, no one will touch him. So he's gonna occupy the other position, and that's why Kulma, Kulisi, because all those players they occupy that position. No one on Marangena Kupumuchali or Marangena Kupumurivaldo. No. So that's why I'm worried in that position again, the other player Adale Adale when they put three up front, Umshishi play here and then comes from deep. But now I don't know, but I just feel good. I overseas, I overseas. You'll never know. He will grow La Payana and maybe get another offer again, Kona Lapana, because I mean he's 24 and he's still doing well, and he's also playing the Bafana Bafana. So I think he's got a bright future.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Oralani, you remember?
Yes.
Last week, and we were saying, one of the things that we were saying was that Oralani goes to a Sundowns that's playing in the Nedbank Cup, CAF Champions League, and also the league as well. So there will be opportunities for the player to play. But you still feel Uguti Anderlecht could be a better option for him?
Definitely, Kulego. You know, when you're looking at those games and the level of our game, it will get. That's why I'm like, for me, you can go there because Oralane, it's good for him. Oralane, looking at his age, he's over 30, so it's okay. You know, he can go there and play maybe 2, 3, 4 seasons. Maybe you can call it a day. But Teboho, he still have a long way to go. You know, I mean, he's 24. He's got, I would say, he's got 6 years.
Yeah.
You know, in South African football. Not overseas. In South African football, he's got 6 years to play. So for me, he can. Why not go overseas? Go there. You know, go and work, try and you know, and showcase your talent.
All right.
He's a good player.
We get what is your preference.
Yeah.
Now let's go into your transfer details.
Yeah.
When they're sitting down with his agent, Glenn Blinken. You've gone to Denmark. You've spoken with your agent about our options. Wako. Yes. What would Glenn be saying? What would be the interest of his SuperSport? What would Glenn be saying to the player? What does Anderlecht have to do to make sure that they get their player?
Anderlecht have got an advantage of playing in Champions League. That's one thing that automatically when you get a call or you get a message to say a team that plays the Champions League, they're interested in you. Anything else, because I mean when you're looking at the Champions League, you're talking about a huge step in football. So for yes, Sundowns they're also playing Champions League in Africa, and that's also a good thing. You know, I think it is good for him to move on from SuperSport. I end up a man to create my teams the Sundowns is because of Sundowns season in season out they play Champions League.
Yeah.
And a player that has got, you know, those ambitions. When I want to play Champions League, I want to win the Champions League, you know. But now here's another offer says we're playing a European Champions League, you know, where Maudala, the whole world come to stand still and watch you play. So I think for me now, you know, and you'll never know.
Let me ask you something a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Anderlecht, so far what we understand from the conversation between the Times Live and Glenn Blinken is that Ibege 1.2 million euros itafilin. That roughly is about 20 million rands.
Yeah.
If Sundowns is on a 20, Anderlecht is a 1.2 million euros. What would be the best offer to accept, because it's the same amount in different currencies? What would be the best one, or SuperSport and why would they accept that one over the other?
I think now is a player to say both teams they put the same money. When looking at you in terms of your career and the growth. So I mean for his career and the growth, for me I would say same money, yes, but go overseas, you know, because overseas there's a lot of teams that are watching. You know, Maudala Lapana in Belgian league, they watch that league. They buy players from that league. Maudala Lapana, Manchester, United, Chelsea. It tells you Oguti how big is that league also. So for his growth, I mean, I would say go to Belgium. It's going to open doors for you. You can find yourself playing with Barcelona, especially now. You look at there's a lot of teams that they're in a recession where they build up their teams. They're trying to get players that build their teams. So if you go there, maybe with God's grace, Udale this season, come end of the season, you want the 6 months with my pay like Barcelona says, look, we just want you to come and replace you with such a Busquets. Who knows? No, so for me, I would say go there. Moya Lapayana, the good thing about going there is lot of doors are open for you. And teams overseas, they watch that league. They buy players from
All right, your gut feeling about this, where is it going to end up? Teboho Mokoena for Sundowns or Anderlecht Football Club?
Anderlecht Football Club.
There you go. That's Tso Vilakazi's thoughts about the situation. Of course, it's unfolding. Agent yakhe uMokoena ithi there is Sundowns bavumelene nayo ngomlomo. Kodwa ke kune Anderlecht as well, which they might agree. Kusho ukuthi ke if SuperSport United accept to offer Anderlecht, Teboho Mokoena goes overseas, has an opportunity to play in the Uefa Champions League. Thank you so much for watching us. Tell us in the comment section as well, what do you think the player will play for at the end? iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching.